Nah, I want to talk to people now. Let's go. Yeah, but you know, let's just start from over here. Hi.
Ask away.
I had another dream about the archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think that archdemon needs to die quickly.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the archdemon is the general plan, I understand. Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yeah. Shucks.
Ask away.
Questions?
Of course.
Nah. It's fine. Shale, you probably have something to say?
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caradon and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caradon would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
Gods know. I was willing to risk it. It was the right thing to do.
That was quite the risk. I am pleased that it worked as it did. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caradon the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caradon's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Yeah, totally.
It speaks.
Questions?
It doesn't have better things to do.
So, you're feminine? I had no idea.
I did not think it needed to be said. It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
That's true. Good point. I am female.
Good for it.
Yeah.
I am sure that to other creatures as soft and weak as itself, that would be perfectly obvious.
Not necessarily.
The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender. It will not become an issue.
Of course not. No, not at all.
Good. Let us leave it at that. Now, let us crush something soft and watch it fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
Let's see. What again?
I await your command.
I don't think...
So, full of questions, are you?
Yeah. Never mind. Personal? I don't think so.
I await your command.
We haven't really done anything.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Maybe I should donate some things. We'll see. Steam!
What is your wish, Kadan?
Oh. I am a Muslim.
I am hardly surprised.
I think I've asked that a million times now, so you know what?
Very well.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then. Then I suggest we move on.
You're not being very nice to me, dialogue options.
As you wish.
Oh, Cadanzo, that's fucking sweet. Goodness. Hello.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all.
Oh.
Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Branca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
I see. I imagine she wasn't that crazy when she left.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor.
Oh.
Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-tart Hespeth. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Okay, you...
Pull up a drink, Warden.
Glad.
Join me in my sodding hole.
Okay. Something bothering you?
Nah, just tired is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd still like to know more about you.
What about?
How'd you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale? Oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Oh, your axe arm. Twitching. Can't control.
You sod. Tell that thing to give it back.
Excuse me? Are you having Ogren time again?
Only if by Ogren time you mean. Yes. But that dog ruined it when he stole my pants. But I'll show him. Yeah, I don't need my pants anyway.
For the sake of the rest of us. Ogren, you're wearing your pants.
But the dog doesn't know that. And it will be his sodding downfall.
Okay.
You hear that, Nug Humper? I'm coming for you. Prepare to die.
Okay, don't threaten my dog like that. Goodness.
What you need?
Wow, you sober up quickly. What the fuck? Still wanna know more.
What about?
Do you miss Orsamar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Alright. Later, I guess.
Alright then.
What do I have to restart every time?
What you need?
Come on.
What about?
What's it like to be an Oria in Warsamar?
You get a sword or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. That is until you try to live in the city you saved.
I see. What do you mean?
I mean, they train you to kill, teach you to harness your rage at the first noise you hear, then try to set 100 sodding rules about it. Like those provings. Ancestors show their favor through the strongest arm, right? So why so many rules saying how to fight and when you win and not to bloody kill? Killing's what swords are for.
I see. Fighting without killing is the skill of a true warrior.
If that's how you feel, I'll try that out next time the Darkspawn are chewing on your leg.
Go for it.
This makes me cranky. Don't you have any other inane questions?
Just certainly. But I'm not allowed. I need to restart every time, see?
Alright then.
Game tells me so. Yeah, whatever.
What you need?
I got lots of ale for you, it's okay. Is there anything more in that?
What about?
Maybe some other time. God.
Aye.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Now I'm just fucking myself over.
Hey, Warden. You gotta hear this one.
What?
This human walks into a tavern, and there's an elf there, and she says... she says...
Goodness. And then what?
She says, I don't...
Okay, that's funny in itself. Good grief. I'll leave you to it. Have fun, I'll come back for you.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
It is no trouble.
Thanks. Liliana, perhaps. Hi.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nothing, apparently. That's okay. Zev.
What is your desire?
Can I answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Let's just move on. What am I gonna do with you? You still kinda like me, don't you? Organ, what are you like? You just kinda don't really like me, that's okay. Al, you're not? Okay, thank God you're friendly. Oh. Steen! Friendly! Ah! Sevran. Care. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's gonna be when I give you those fucking... I have gifts for you! Like... medium silver bar! Sevran, medium silver bar. How's that?
You have excellent taste.
I know. Totem. Is that something for Alistair? He's the one who likes action figures, right? Interesting. I don't think I have... I don't know who likes runestones. I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, good God. Oh, give me a break. Oh, I've talked to you, Liliana. Oscar! Hi. I'm gonna pet you. I need to deal with Severon. This is gonna turn out awful if I don't. Oh, God. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Ogren, please. Tide me over.
Ass chaps.
Okay.
What you need?
Can you teach me to fight like you?
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. You're a monster on the field already, Warden. But your style just doesn't give itself to mad rage.
No.
Too much thinking, too much, finesse. But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Totally. Tell me more about berserkers.
What the sod is there to know? You get mad, you fly into battle, and things die. It's pretty simple. The hard part is getting in touch with your rage. We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being in battle is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles, your wife, whatever.
Just thinking about it works?
For most berserkers it does. Several years ago, I worked with a berserker on one expedition. He just couldn't work himself up. We had to kick him in the stones before he could get going.
I see. Why would you want to fight that way?
Why not? When you fight, you get mad. By the stone, it's a sodding tactic to enrage your enemy so he makes a mistake, right? Berserkers grab that anger and drink it like it's yesterday's ale. Then we turn it against our foes and watch the limbs fly.
I see. And just getting thinking angry thoughts makes it happen.
For most berserkers it
right,
does.
okay, that's just a single
Several
question
years
then.
ago, we had to kick him in the stones before he could get going.
Thank you for the lesson. Bye-bye.
Aye. All right then.
Cool. Thanks. Who are you? You're an emissary? Yeah,
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear.
Right.
Gems would serve the most utility. The middlestones,
no.
sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Oh, I sold those. Oops.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry. Okay, coins. That I can do. 30 sovereigns. There you go. Yup, and some runes. Novice, definitely. And journeyman I don't really need. Bada bing, and journeyman. There we go. Bye-bye.
The men are ready to follow you anywhere, thanks to your confident investment.
Thanks. Okay, I'll get some gemstones and get back to you. Oh goodness, what a silly mistake. Okay. Party boy.
You look so tired, my dear. It's all this constant walking and fighting. I think I know what you need.
I swear to God. You are hilarious, everyone, I swear. Oh, this I have to hear.
My thought is this. We retire to your tent, and I show you the sort of massage skills that one only learns growing up in an Antivan whorehouse.
Goodness. Are you suggesting what I think you are?
If you mean to ask whether or not there might be more than a massage involved, allow me simply to say that you won't be disappointed with any of the techniques I've picked up over the years.
Oh, goodness, everyone. Thing is, it's, I am totally not interested in, like, doing anything romantic with this guy, but sexual? Hell yeah, like, we could do that. I mean, I've talked about this before, I think, concerning Thea. Like, she's totally interested in something sexual, but not romantic right now, and I'm hoping that's just what he's going for, because it sounds like it's just that. But I don't want it to be anything more, and I think we need to kind of have that, you know, we need to understand that about each other before we, you know. So that would be 3 or 4, but I don't know, I think the third one sounds kind of like, oh, I'm not sure, I don't really want to fuck you, which isn't entirely accurate, but number 4 is more like, okay, maybe what's in it for you, you know, so I'm not sure about this.
What is there to fear, my Grey Warden? You deserve a little fun, do you not? If you're not of a mind, however, it is no tragedy.
I see. There's someone else. No, well, yes there is, but he's not available. Oh, well, I mean, we need to talk about this. Let me tell you, we need to talk about this. But I'm definitely of a mind.
Then why are we still talking?
That's hilarious, I love it. Let's go. Let's see how many people I can get with the duration of this game. It's always slightly awkward. Nogren just stares at us! Oh my god.
I knew this would happen eventually. I should have warned you right from the moment you refused to kill me. It was inevitable.
That's okay. And then Al looks back and is like, ooh. Goodness. You're practically a public menace.
It's true. They used to issue warnings about me at the Antivan border.
Oh my god.
Days. So then, as the priestess so famously said to the handsome actor, what now?
Yeah, that was kind of the thing, wasn't it? Was this a one-time thing?
Allow me to make it simple for you, my Grey Warden. What comes next is entirely up to you.
Oh, thank God.
I was raised to take my pleasures where they could be found, for they do not come very often. I shall ask nothing more of you than you are willing to give.
Oh, that's sweet of you. That sounds fine by me.
I must admit, we have come very far from those early days when I tried to kill you and you decided not to kill me. Fate is such a tricky whore, isn't she? At any rate, we should be on our way. A new day awaits us, or so the rumor goes.
Easy lover. Yeah! Ka-ching! What does this mean though? What does that mean? You're not a door. Goodness. We probably need to talk more, don't we? And Al just keeps looking at him like, are you fucking kidding me? We're being stared at. That's not good. Okay, I have no idea if that was a good decision or not, but whatever, I'm doing it. This is gonna turn out either just fine, just how I'd imagined it, or hilariously awfully bad. It's gonna be hilarious. Thanks. Thanks for joining me in my quest to sleep with as many people in this camp as possible. Wonderful!